The choices that Helen made led inevitably to the death of her baby and herself, and they nearly led to the death of her baby's father as well. This is Christina with the Sisyphean Journal, and today is January 6th. Chauffeur Harry Morse was known by his fellow drivers as one square guy, which in the 1920s was a compliment. When he was testifying before a coroner's jury, the 28-year-old man sobbed that he had been in love with 26-year-old office worker Helen Koss for 3 years. He took her on car rides into the movies, they went dancing, they had summer picnics. He asked her again and again to marry him, but she always refused because she had greater ambitions in life than to be married to a chauffeur. Helen was the daughter of German immigrants Karl and Rose Koss and lived with her widowed mother and 3 grown siblings. On December 15th of 1923, Helen went crying to Harry, telling him that she was pregnant. Harry took her to a doctor who confirmed that she was indeed pregnant. So again, he pleaded with her to marry him, and again she refused, saying, "I don't want to see you ever again." She walked out of his life. Whenever he tried to phone her or visit her, Helen's family turned him away. Broken-hearted, Harry went to the Koss home on January 2nd, sat on the front steps, and drank a bottle of iodine. Somebody found him and took him to Alexian Brothers Hospital, where doctors were able to save his life. What he hadn't known would have made him even more depressed. On December 30th, Helen had undergone a criminal abortion, and she herself lay dying at Norwegian American Hospital. She named a midwife, Emma Mork, of Fullerton Avenue, as her abortionist before dying on January 6th. The police arrested Mork, and she was indicted for homicide by a grand jury, but for reasons I've been unable to determine, like, share, subscribe, the case was stricken off on October 6th of 1925. Mork doesn't seem to have had a particularly grim background, as you know if you've followed the Cemetery of Choice or the Real Choice blog or this channel. There were a lot of Chicago abortionists who racked up a lot of deaths, but as far as I know, there was only one other abortion death linked to Mrs. Mork, and that was the abortion death of Christine Gorse, for which Mrs. Mork was tried and acquitted in 1908.